Pete's Fried Chicken Gaming presents Slaine, Kiss My Axe by Warlord Games. The good side: Slaine, Nest, and Oko the Dwarf. The evil side: Slouthrot, a Druid Priest, and a trio of Skull Shields. Scenario C: Rededicating the Stone. Slaine's efforts at curbing the Druid's power is having an effect, releasing the lands around from the grip of the sour magic. If he is not to suffer the ire of Lord Weird and Cromkoch, Slouthrot must vanquish the champion of Danu. However, Slaine has returned to finish what he has started with the aid of Nest, a student of the mystic arts. In the center of the board is the game objective, the sacred site, represented here by the Weird Stone. Whenever you gain a blood point, you may instead dedicate it to the sacred site. Keep a tally of this throughout the game. Slaine, Nest, Slouthrot, and the Druid Lord may dedicate the sacred site. They must be unengaged in combat and adjacent to the sacred site. Then they spend a double action and roll a dice, adding up however many points they have sacrificed to the stone already. If the total is 10 or more, they succeed and they win victory. Nest activates first with a star chip, which gains her a blood point that she dedicates to the sacred site. She then performs the War Words action twice, succeeding once and dedicating another blood point. She then passes her cool roll to place her star chip back in the bag. The Skull Shield spread forward 15 inches. Slaine activates with the star chip and dedicates the blood point to the sacred site. He then charges in and uses Ruin upon the Skull Shields, and does one wound and causes one of them to fall back. He then passes his cool test to put his star chip back in the bag. The Druid Priest activates and rushes up to the sacred site. A gold star chip is drawn and Slaine activates, dedicating the blood point to the sacred site. He then performs a fight action. While successfully dodging a 3-power hit, he moves to engage and finish off the wounded Skull Shield. Slouthrot accepts this sacrifice and gains die 3 blood points, rolling a 3 and dedicating them all. With his second fight action, Slaine moves into the northern Skull Shield and drives him back with a wound. He then passes his cool test to put the star chip back in the bag. Next up, Nest activates with a star chip and does the War Words twice, and is successful both times, dedicating both to the sacred site. She then succeeds in putting her star chip back in the bag. Slaine activates with the star chip, and with 2 fight actions he slaughters both of the Skull Shields, which unfortunately adds another 5 blood points to the evil dedication. He then fails his cool check and does not put his star chip back in the bag. Slouthrot sprints to the idol, and then he succeeds in putting his star chip back in the bag. Oko activates and does War Words twice, dedicating both blood points. Nest sprints up to the stone and succeeds in putting her star chip back. There are only 2 star chips in the bag now, 1 for each side, and the next activation has a good chance of winning the scenario. Unfortunately, Slouthrot activates first and successfully dedicates the stone to the gods for an evil victory. This was a great fun game, and it turned out differently to how I was expecting it compared to the last play I had. And yeah, over in one turn. So yeah, if you like this video, please like and subscribe. Thank you.